Hi guys, this is the Bold and the Beautiful review. Hello. Okay, so let me start by answering some comments. Someone asked me about the soaps here in Canada. Well, we don't really have any. I know that in Quebec, we're like the French Canadians, we do have mini TV series, but not soaps. We used to have one like called Virginie, but not anymore. When it comes to the rest of Canada, well, they have to compete with the US, so it's like it's hard enough. They barely have TV series. Okay, we have one right now called Cardinal, but nope, no, we don't have soaps. But I know that in Latin America, woo, okay, those telenovelas. Okay, I'm watching one right now and it's called La Doña Ochre. Ooh, Lord, this is like just an amazing show. I love it. If any of you guys are watching it, please comment down below. We need to talk, because I just talked to somebody about it, because I love this show. Like, this is so good. I can go on and on and on, but we need to get into the show. Okay, so the review, I'm gonna start with Sally. Okay, we have to talk about Sally Spectra, who I call her Sally Extra. Okay, because she's just extra everything, extra mayo, extra cheese. Girl, she's too much. That chick is just too much for me. I'm like, stop, take a chill pill, girl, please do. Okay, I am Sally Spectra and I am amazing. I will succeed. You're like, girl, where you think you at? Where, girl? But I think with time I might like her. It's just that right now I'm looking at her and I'm like, you're trying to be Sally the original, like the old Sally Spectra. Like, you're not. Who are you? I'm trying to figure out who the hell are you. Okay, so maybe with time I will like her. I hope so, because we're gonna have a problem. But I did find her funny when she made that video, that press conference, and the logo dropped on her. I was like, girl. And then we had like what's his name, Bill, looking at the video with Wyatt, and he's just like, well, this is a joke, but he was not laughing. And I'm just like, how do you not laugh? Like, how did you do that? Like, how, Bill? And talking about Bill, you need to stop with Brooke. I don't know why you're fighting for her and why you're allowing yourself to be second choice. I just don't understand. But at some point, Ridge is gonna mess up, and that made me think of Wyatt when he was waiting for Liam to mess up so he can get the girl. But guess what? Okay, when the plan A decides that he wants the woman back, he gets the girl back. Okay, like, stop, Bill. No. Okay, and the difference between, I believe, Liam's situation and Bill's situation is that we can see that Steffi really wanted to be with Liam. Like, that was the plan A. Like, she cries about it when she's with her husband. She's still thinking about Liam. She's crying over him when she's hugging her husband or resting on his chest. She's thinking about Liam and everything they've been through, and, you know, all those flashbacks. When it comes to Brooke, I kind of feel like she's like, well, I want Ridge, but I don't know if he's gonna be doing right by me. I don't get the, ooh, I really want to be with Bill because, damn, that's my man, that's my plan A, that's who I want. That's not what I get from her. So, what's the point? And talking about who, Brooke, when she entered the office, she got in the office. Well, she was listening to the conversation that Quinn and Ridge were having, and she just came in and she's like, what do you guys don't want me to know? I want to know. And then Ridge was like, well, it was supposed to be a surprise, but Quinn and I, we're gonna design your clothes and your jewelries. I was just like, If I was Brooke, I would have been like, I don't like the bitch. So why is she designing like my wedding stuff, like my wedding jewelries and stuff? Like, what's wrong with you? We need to talk. Why are you like being her friend like that? What happened to we need to get rid of her so we can get married? Like, I don't have time to waste. Like, I'm not gonna stay cute like that forever, okay? Like, and I got another guy, you know, talking to me and saying, I want you, so I don't know if I want to waste my time with you. Okay, like, Ridge, faster, okay, move your behind. And I loved how Ridge was like, we're still getting married, right? And Brooke was just like, as far as I know, yeah. I like, what was that? I was like, yeah, I don't know if y'all are getting married. Anyways, back to Sally. So Sally, the way we were introduced to her, she was chilling at the Il Giardino restaurant. And I'm like, but bitch, you're supposed to be broke. What are you doing there? Girl, you don't have the money for it. Anyways, Thomas was with Zendaya, and Zendaya of course had to talk about how he wants to get back with Nicole. And I'm just like, boy, I don't know if I want to watch that. I don't really know. And then Thomas was more focused on business, like, maybe I need to leave, we need to leave and do us, okay? Like, I gotta do me, okay? At this point, I need to maybe create my own company and go away, because I'm tired of Steffi thinking she got the job because of her talent. It had nothing to do with her talent. It had to do with what dick she was jumping on, okay? And she was on Wyatt's, okay? That's why she got that job, okay? And she's talking about, granddaddy put me, decided that I was gonna be CEO. Granddaddy, no. We all know it was Quinn, okay? Quinn made decisions, and one of her decisions were that you were gonna be CEO. That's what happened, girl, okay? You lost your mind on that one, okay? And I kind of wish Steffi was smarter about it. Like, I wish that she was asking more questions, or at least was worried or planning to get Quinn out. Because I'm thinking, if Quinn was the one who was able to put you in that position, the CEO seat, then she can remove you, okay? She can be goodbye, bitch. We don't need you no more. Like, hello, girl. And don't you think that's suspicious that you're all of a sudden your daddy is friends with Quinn, and that all of a sudden your daddy is CEO, wait, co-CEO? I'm like, and then she's saying, I'm honored to be co-CEO with you, daddy. And I'm just like, but you just started. This is your first time being CEO. You have been CEO for like, what, a month? Like, if you release a statement saying, well, you know what, my daddy is going to be co-CEO with me, people are going to start believing that there's an issue, there's a problem with you, okay? You've been there for a month and you already need help, okay? And I'm sorry, Steffi, where's your brain? Where's that thing, okay? Because I would have been like, if I was in Steffi's shoes and then somebody is announcing me that my daddy is going to be co-CEO, I'm going to be like, okay, was that punishment? Maybe Quinn wants to punish me. Maybe she's working something out. At some point, I'm going to be removed from my seat. I need to think things through. No, Steffi's just like, I'm living the life. I'm so happy. I'm thinking about getting married again. And I'm just like, girl, already? You know what? I don't have a problem with her jumping from one relationship to another. But jumping from one marriage to another? No. Okay, like, girl, stop. Ain't nobody got time for that, okay? Like, just please, you just removed your ring tattoo here. It still hurts? No? Oh, okay. Like, we don't know. What are you doing? And then we have Liam, all of a sudden, he's friends with Ivy. Like, he's still friends with her. Because, I mean, the last time we saw those two together, they were at the showroom or behind I don't know where, okay? But she was wearing Steffi's gown, okay? Wedding gown. that was the last time they had a conversation. So why are we getting those two like cool, and Ivy's just like, I'm happy for you too. Okay, you and Steph are getting married. I'm so happy. I'm gonna be there. You know what? You all should go to Australia. I'm like, what? That did not fit. I did not like that. I was like, but this is not okay. I feel like, first of all, why is she acting as if this is all cool? Why should Liam and her, I don't understand how come they are friends right now. Why you came to see her? Why you having a conversation? Like, you should have been, hello, hi, Ivy, how you doing, goodbye. Like, there's no reason for you two to be like friends like that. And because I didn't feel like there was like a closure, a moment where you guys were like a moment where Ivy was like, you know what, I'm sorry, I'm not over you, or just nothing happened that would make me understand why they're like acting as if nothing is happening, like they're cool. I don't get it. And then Liam going to Steffi saying, hey, how about Australia? We could get married there. And Steffi being like, oh, that's cool. Like, excuse me? No, that does not make sense. It would have made sense had Steffi and Ivy been really good friends and been kicking it, and we can see that Steffi and Ivy are cool and relying on each other, and there's something like a good friendship there. But no, they hate each other. So what's the point? Like, I wouldn't want to get married to a place that represents my cousin that I hate so much. Like, no. And I kind of feel like B&B missed the mark, because Australia, to me, Australia represents Ivy. Australia means this is where Ivy needs to get married, okay? Like, not Steffi. I don't get it. I don't agree with that. I'm not happy with that at all. So, and have you guys, I went on Twitter, and I think the Australians are like getting pissed off. They're like, excuse me, y'all, because I think they're late with the episodes, and they just got the episode where Ivy's trying to change her accent, and they're like, wait a minute, what's that? Ivy ain't good enough now, or she needs an American accent. Oh hell no. And now y'all want to go to Australia. That's one thing I don't understand. So they want to go to Australia, but Ivy don't have a storyline, okay? She's supporting everybody's storylines. She's there to help Quinn, she's there to help Liam, but she has nothing. She does not have a friend, a good friend to talk to. She doesn't have a lover, a boy toy to play with. She has nothing. No storyline at all. But yet you want to go to her country. Oh, I see. It doesn't make sense. Like, I kind of feel like B&B realized that Ivy's fans are really loyal, are really good, and they're like, we need to ka-ching on that, okay? We need to grab those, because we need them, because in 2 years we might get canceled, okay? Because I believe they were renewed for 2 years, so they need to, like, okay, make things happen for themselves, like get more fans, or, you know, make sure that the fans that they got stay loyal to them. And I'm thinking, because they have the restaurant called Il Gardino, which is an Italian restaurant, I think it has to do with their fans in Italy, okay? Apparently when they go to Italy, they're like the Beatles, okay? They're like, whoo, everybody like, yay, B&B, yay. And I'm wondering, because their ratings have dropped, I believe. Maybe they're like, ooh, people from Italy might be pissed, okay? Or don't like us that much anymore. And I'm wondering if it has to do with the transgender storyline, because we don't see Maya that much. Okay, and when we see her, she's just, it looks like she's there to support Nicole and Zendaya's storyline, which is like so weird, because I believe Maya and Rick should be the main ones, like the main. It's not like Nicole and Zendaya are interesting, okay? I'm just saying. So I'm just wondering if that's what's going on. Anyways, I think they miscalculated some things here. They should have worked on Ivy a little bit more before going to Australia. okay? Because this girl has no storylines, and I'm sorry, this is a place for Ivy. This is where Ivy needs to get married. It can't be about Steffi and Liam. Like, it doesn't. And I think it's insulting. It's very insulting that they're doing that to her. Like, we can clearly see that this character ain't doing nothing, okay? She's been back for it's been 6 months since she's back, and she's not doing a thing. She's there to eat, to console, to talk to, but she doesn't do much. She's barely there. Like, she could have been gone. She could have gone on vacation and not come back. Like, she could have left the show. It would have been the same, because she doesn't do anything. So you don't want to do anything with her, but you want to go to her country. I'm sorry. That's just, I'm not here for it. Anyways, we're going back to Sally Extra again. So she was at the restaurant. She met with Thomas. They had a chit chat. They didn't know who they were to, like, Sally didn't know that was Thomas Forrester, and Thomas didn't know that was Sally Spectra. But then one day they bumped into each other, and you know, Thomas is curious, so he's looking at her ID, and he's like, wait a minute, you're Sally Spectra? You're looking hella young to be Sally Spectra. And she's like, I'm her grand niece, okay? And I'm gonna revive Spectra fashions. I'm gonna make it an industry. Oh, I know you think I'm below you, but I'm not, okay? And one word about the Spectra fashions. This company, I realized when I think of Spectra, I only think about them stealing designs. There's nothing about them. I'm not thinking about their talent, how good they were. That's not what we're thinking about. And I'm just like, girl, if your company, Spectra, has been around for like, I don't know how many years, maybe 15 years, and of course it has gone away because Sally died, or wait, she's at the beach chilling with some man. I think they should have killed her on the show, and then we could have had a memorial about her, and we could have seen everything that she has done, everything that happened with her on the show. And so we can not have Sally calling her auntie and saying, oh yes, I will make sure that I'm like, but she's dead. We already know. We don't need an actress playing Sally. Anyways, whatever. She's gonna revive Sally Spectra's company, but I feel like if they were gone for this amount of years and nobody's checking for them, then that means you didn't do anything. Like, you didn't impact this industry enough. Like, you don't mean anything to them, and then that's a problem in itself, because Sally Spectra was not around for, like, it's not like she was a newbie and she was there for like a year or 2 or 3. Like, for decades she's been there, and there's not a demand for you, there's not an interest, there's not a, ooh, Sally Spectra, wait, there's a new Sally Spectra, I mean, I don't know her. Like, there's no interest. Well, there's a problem there. And of course, if you have to resort to, oh, let me just create some buzz and go throw cake at somebody, maybe crash a wedding, then maybe there's a problem with your company. And like, you should focus on your talent, on your designs, because you can create buzz, you can generate buzz and make people show up. But if your designs ain't shit and nobody gonna buy shit, you get what I mean? I'ma watch you, I'ma look at the TV. You're gonna be like Azealia Banks, okay? That woman, she's a rapper, if you don't know. She's a rapper, but ain't nobody listening to her music. All we hear about her is when she's, you know, fighting with somebody, feuding on Twitter. Like, that's all we know her for. There's a problem. You're not gonna sell nothing. You're gonna be like a personality, I don't know, like, you know, girl, like, what are you doing? And one funny thing is that she hired Saul, who is his grandfather was Saul, or the original Saul. So I was just like, it's funny because you need a cutter. I get it, but at the same time, in this fashion, in this industry, everything is made in China. Ain't nobody trying to make anything in their own country, respective country. Like if you're in Canada, you're gonna go to China to make stuff happen. If you're in the States, you're gonna go to China too. So everything is made in China. But at the same time, maybe they're, you know, they're starting slow. Okay, so I can sort of understand, but I was just like, that's funny. And then you have the receptionist who's just, and I'm like, bitch, what? But they're really funny. So at the same time, I understand this is like our comic relief. Usually I don't like people that are just there to just make us laugh, because I'm just like, no, I like my drama. But they are funny, and I kind of like them. Unlike Pam and Charlie, I'm just not into them. Pam and Charlie, I'm just like, stop, please, stop. Anyways, so she went to El Gardino at some point because not Stacy, what's her name, Sally, because Steffi was there with her brother. I guess Steffi was just like, I need my brother back. What can I do? I want my bro back. Would you be at the, she asked him, would you be at the wedding? And he was like, yeah, sure. I was like, ooh. Anyways, so she showed up, Sally showed up so she can throw cake at Steffi. And then she had her mom, her grandmother, not too sure what she is, but she does call her Gram, so I guess her grandmother. She calls Grandma, she's like, Grandma, she didn't call Grandma, she said, Grandma, please film this, okay? So Grandma is filming, sorry, and so she's throwing cake, and now it's on the internet, and Steffi ain't looking good, to be honest. But she doesn't have Wyatt to fix shit anymore because he quit. It's like, it's too hard for me. I can't see you. Like, it pains me. I will be at the wedding, but I don't know. I was like, boy, I don't care. I don't care. Like, first of all, you should have never dropped your job to go to work at your wife's job. You're spending too much time with her. Or maybe you were there because you needed to keep an eye on her. Oh wait, that's true, because you need to get her back in the, like, see, like, you need to think about your career. And if I was Bill, I would be like, sorry, you and Liam, what do you think this is? This is a business here, okay? You don't come back when you feel like, oh, I'm tired, I have nothing to do. Like, no. This is, what do you think this is? Like 1 month you're here, 1 month you're not. Like, what is this? Okay, I'm tired. And what about Liam? He's like, sometimes I don't even feel like he's working at Spencer because he barely spends his time there. So anyways, okay, I need to go. I need to talk a little bit more about today's episode because I barely talked about it. So we're gonna talk about Xander and Nicole real quick. There's not much to it, because Xander decided to be cute. He proposed to Nicole. It was super romantic. I'm happy for them. And on today's episode, we have everybody congratulating her, Maya and the mama, okay? And then we have Sasha showing up and opening the door and saying, hey. Maya's looking at her like, Viv looking like, Nicole is just like, and then Sasha's like, well, I heard that you were engaged. And she's like, yeah, that's Nicole. And Sasha's like, well, can I talk to to my sister alone? Are you sure you're okay, Nicole? Nicole's just like, yeah, I can go. Maya's still looking at Sasha like, oh, okay. And by the way, Maya's gonna be the matron of honor. Surprise, surprise. And she said to Maya, Nicole said to Maya, well, you're my best friend. I was like, ooh, I wish Sasha was there to listen to that. Okay, so Nicole and Sasha are all alone, and Sasha's just like, I'm really sorry for what happened, and you know, really careful what you had to say, because I felt like it was bullshit. She was just like, you know what, nothing happened between me and Zende, and nothing will ever happen. I was like, we already know, because Zende proposed. And you know what, he's been writing Nicole letters after letters, handwritten letters, okay, and he ain't paying you no dust. So we already know you're there because you realized that you lost everything. You don't have a sister, you don't have a man, heck, you don't have a daddy either, and you're just alone there. You got your mama, but I don't know if you really got your mama, because she's all the way over there. We don't know what's happening with her. So you're all alone, bitch, okay? That's why you're there, and you're sorry. I felt like Nicole should have just not taken that sorry, okay? But anyways, Sasha said sorry, and then she said, can I come to the wedding? I was like, bitch, you had some nerve, okay? What if I was, and Nicole said yes, you can come. They hugged, and I felt like, Nicole, you're so stupid. I would have said no, bitch, okay? Absolutely no. You're not coming, okay? Maybe I can't forgive you because I don't need to be angry about some shit that happened, you know. I need to move on, okay? Because I got my man. Okay, I'm getting married and you ain't nothing. But no, you're not invited, and no, we're not gonna be friends, and no, we're not gonna be sisters and family, and no. For what? You're sorry, Sasha, you're sorry because you didn't get the guy. Had you gotten Zende, had you been with Zende, you would have not cared about your sister. You would have been like, Nicole, move on. This is why Nicole shouldn't have forgiven her. Like, this girl didn't betray you once or twice. I believe it was like 3 times. I don't care. Even if it was once, that one time was really bad, okay? Like, while you're crying, your sister is in your man's bed or trying to seduce him or doing cha-cha and trying to be naked in front of him. Like, what the hell? Then at some point she goes to Hawaii with him while you're crying. And then when y'all are breaking up, instead of consoling you, she's like, do you want him back? Because if you don't want him, like, why are you forgiving that chick? I would have been like, too bad for you, girl. You can cry. You're not coming to my wedding. You're not invited. I don't care. You want to show the family that you support me? That's some bull. Ain't nobody believing that. And even if they believe that, you can support me from afar. You don't need to come. Text me that you're happy for me. I don't need more than that. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See ya. And then for the rest of the episode, we had Sally working on her, I was gonna say on her designs, but that's not what she was doing, okay? She was thinking about Thomas, and she was thinking of ways to create buzz, and she found out that Zende and Nicole were getting married, so she was like, oh, here's my opportunity, I'm gonna go crash the wedding. And I was like, bitch, you are shameless, and this is so wrong, and this is a business that I wouldn't respect. You have to go crash a wedding because you have no talent. Your designs ain't enough. And at some point, like, I'm okay with creating buzz, but you're not focused on the work. You're not working. You have like 2-3 designs and you're thinking this is enough. Girl, bye. How about you're hiring designers, okay? What are you talking about? The receptionist? You don't need a receptionist, even though she's cute, okay? And when she saw Thomas walking in, okay, she was like, yeah, are you okay? Do you need coffee? And Thomas was like, I'm fine. And the receptionist was like, yeah, oh yeah, you are. I was like, yes, bitch, I totally understand. But she's useless. What is she here for? Like, come on, spend your money right, boo. Spend your money right. And you have your cousin talking to Bill Spencer, saying, you know what, I was supposed to sell this building to you, but I will sell it to you in 6 months because I know my cousin is gonna fail. Like, you need to work, Sally. Work on your designs. Yes, work on the marketing, you know, making publicity and stuff, but also work on the designs. I don't see you drawing anything, okay? Or hiring designers, but I'm pretty sure Thomas is gonna come work with you because, hey, he's looking for a place, okay? He's like, I need to do me, so he's gonna be, okay? So, anyways, and so she's gonna crash the wedding. I can't wait to see that. Talking about the weddings, then they had a conversation with the Forrester man, okay? We had RJ, Rick, Tom. Thomas and Eric, and I was glad to see the Forresters. I was like, okay, now I know you got a family boy. And he's talking about how he proposed to Nicole, and that he wants Rick to be his best man because Rick has done so much for him and he was always there for him. And I was like, boo boo, no, Thomas was always there for you. Rick was there for his wife and looking out for Nicole and his wife, not for you. Like, if you have an issue with Nicole, he's not gonna care. You know, he's gonna care, but he's gonna be on Maya and Nicole's side, because you are nobody, you are nothing, you are no one. He doesn't care about you like that. I mean, he does, but not as much as his wife and the surrogate, okay, the surrogate sister-in-law. Like, and with Thomas, well, Thomas, he supports you, he listens to you, he actually confides in you, so you guys really have a brotherhood. So I kind of felt like, how can you just ask Rick to be your best man in front of Thomas, in front of, you know, like, what about one-on-one? And then we have RJ sitting back and we're like, why are you there? But then, because I kind of feel like he's young, so to hear that stuff sometimes I'm just like, he's like, what, 14 and 15, and he's like with those grown people. Like, Zende is barely grown, so I'm just like, RJ, I don't, and since when are you close to Zende? I would like to know. But it's okay, you know, you need to be part of stuff, so I understand. I actually liked RJ and Thomas talking, because I kind of felt like that does not make sense, because RJ's talking about, how do you know that this girl is the one? Like, the girl that you're with is the one that you're gonna be, like, you know, get married, like, she's the one. How do you know? And I'm just like, boo boo, you 14, you don't need to know about that stuff, okay? You wait, okay? Especially you're a Forrester, okay? You're getting married like maybe at 25, if you're still not thinking that you should be, you know, screwing around. So boy, please come down. And anyways, Thomas is trying to figure that out himself, because right now he got a redhead in his head. Okay. Okay. Okay, he's thinking about Sally, because he kissed her and this was so good, juicy. And I'm just like, boy, you're about to get in trouble. You don't even know. You don't even know. But I guess you don't care, because the Forresters, you know, you feel like they did you wrong. Anyways, so this review is long enough, so I'm gonna cut that short. Y'all tell me what you think about Ivy and the cast going to Australia, Steffi and Liam getting married there, okay, and Ivy, I don't know what she's gonna be doing there, supporting them. Is she gonna be matron of honor? Please, that would be shady. What do you think about Sally? Do you like her? Do you think she's extra? Or do you you know, do you feel like she's just the right, you know, she got the right spice in her? Okay, I'm out of spice. So tell me what you think about the character and Thomas getting with Sally. And do you think that, who do you like best, Thomas and Sally together, or Thomas and Sasha? Because, you know, they're doing Sasha wrong too, because Sasha should have been, you know, with Thomas. They look good together. But anyways, who look better? Tell me, okay? Who needs or deserves Thomas? Anyways, bye guys. Rate, comment, and subscribe.